Well, you look at the numbers, and even with agricultural technology, there's big, high profile at least, large dollar amount investments that occur in Silicon Valley. Other places as well, but as with technology as a whole, a lot goes on there. My first company, we ended up getting money from Silicon Valley, New York City, Atlanta. As you talked about, I can chart my career and say things are a lot different, better, richer here today in the Midwest and certainly in central Iowa than they were 20 years ago when I started my first company. But can you elaborate a little bit on kind of what is developing kind of here in central Iowa and what's good for entrepreneurs and finding investors and just the overall ecosystem and beyond even investment?
Yeah, so I would say that the thing you got to remember again is, as an entrepreneur, is that when you look at the state of Iowa, when you look at the Iowa State University, when you look at Ames, Iowa, and when you look at the Iowa State University Research Park, right? You're in this center, the heart of agriculture. There are, at the end of the day, I mean, there's a concentration of capital and expertise here that you can not find anywhere else on the planet. You just can't. So if you're going to start in agriculture, in ag technology, why would you want to start anywhere else, right? And then the sort of next level of analysis there is, okay, well, if you're going to start here, then why do you need capital from anywhere else? There's more capital here in agriculture than there really is anywhere else as well. So if you're going to do it, no offense to what you just said, but why take East Coast, West Coast money? Why take money from anywhere else but right here? It makes more sense. That money is for lack of a better term, going to work for you as an entrepreneur, right? Because you're right in the backyard, you're getting access to, an investor is making a strategic investment in you to try to further you along to hopefully see a return on that investment someday. Well, it sure helps when you can knock on their door and say, hey, can you help me with this or that, right? So again, to your question, I think Ames, Iowa makes the most sense of anywhere on the planet, quite frankly.
Great.